Continental crown will be on the line as champion Eddie Kingston takes on Bryan Danielson in a heated feud that is decades in the making. And if Bryan loses, he has to shake Eddie Kingston's hand. We're breaking down Revolution as it is Sting's final match. AEW fans, Flex Zone family, God's favorite host back again. Make sure you super kick that subscribe button, like or bomb that like button, backdrop that bell, sound off in the comments, give me your predictions and what you're looking forward to seeing at AEW Revolution this weekend. Sting's last match. I've been breaking down each match pretty much so far. Almost there. We're almost there, guys. I know Tony Khan loves to load these shows, but this match should be good. Eddie Kingston and Bryan Danielson for the Continental Crown Championship. I guess all three titles make up the Continental Crown, the Ring of Honor, New Japan Strong Open Weight, and then an original title just came up out of nowhere. It's too many titles in AEW. But if Bryan does lose to Kingston, Eddie has recommended that Bryan shake his hand, much like Claudio did when Eddie defeated him. It seems like the Continental Classic was just basically used to get Eddie more over because he put his titles on the line just for him to win and really do nothing with the title so far. This is his first major match, has some story to it, has some background. They've met multiple times before, and this past Wednesday, Bryan did make Eddie pass out. So Wrestling Logic 101 tells me Eddie lost on the go home show. He's going to win at the pay per view and keep the title. And Bryan is going to put him over. Bryan's going to shake his hand, and this will end their feud. Now, I would make a case that Bryan would be great for this title. It's his last run. Why not give him the Ring of Honor title and all these other titles? But I think it's meant to get Eddie more over, and hopefully after he rewards himself of Danielson. Let's get Eddie Kingston in some meaningful storylines. Let's get Eddie Kingston up against some guys who could use a title, much like I talked about with the International Championship. Let's get it to a Jay White. Let's get it to a Miro. Let's get it to a Takeshita. Let's get it to guys like that who could really use this title and really take off from it. And since he's a babyface, let's get a nice heel in there, a powerhouse Hobbs, somebody that can really give him some meaningful story and some good matches. Brody King even, Buddy Matthews, Malachi, House of Black. But I think Eddie wins here. You know, I was kind of leaning towards Danielson before Wednesday. That's why I kind of waited for the preview. See Danielson get the submission victory where he made Eddie pass out. I can see Eddie getting the pinfall here, and I can see him retaining his Continental Crown Championship. But I don't know what we're doing with this title. Honestly, it wasn't needed. It just had Eddie keep the Ring of Honor title and, I don't know, put this on the line if you wanted to, but I don't care about Ring of Honor either. I think it's all dumb. I think it's stupid. It's convoluted, and we need to get rid of all these titles, especially without meaningful storylines and when there are just open challenges every week that have no rhyme or reason. But enough about me. I'm not going to digress and rant too much. But I'm excited to see Revolution this weekend. I think Eddie Kingston wins, keeps his Continental Crown Championship. And let's see what Bryan does next. Ospreay's in AEW. I think we're going to get Will Ospreay, Bryan Danielson, and All In. And there are still some dream matches for Danielson as he winds down his career in the next year or two. But sound off in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Super kick that subscribe button, like about that like button, backdrop that bell. And like I said before, join us Sunday. AEW Revolution live stream. Sting's last match. We're celebrating the career of Steve Borden Sting and celebrating you here on the Flex Zone Podcast. Check out all the other previews. It's the only place giving you that wrestling content how you want it, when you need it. I'm gone, y'all.